How's it going, everybody? So, apologies for Tuesday night. We had a thunderstorm, and that cut out the power for the whole building I live in. And it didn't come back until 1:30 in the morning or so, when I was already dead asleep. So, we were in the middle of having a bit of a problem anyway. We were trying to solve a puzzle that Landon has. I have to bring it up on Discord, but he said he has the solution for us. But before we do that, I do want to mention Landon actually went through the effort to find a way to unpack his game and load it into RPG Maker, and he actually patched the game. Yes, this game he has not touched in almost 10 years. He went in and patched the game for me. At first, he had me send his save file over to see if he could figure out the solution to his puzzle. And then he just decided to just flat out just go through the effort of patching the game. So now he fixed the tiles that were blocking that quest that we wanted to do earlier a stream or two ago. So we will, in fact, be going back and doing that side quest. Because, you know, yes, it was a simple, quick fix for him, but the fact that he went through getting that all situated, I kind of feel like we gotta do it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna go back, and rather than solve that puzzle just yet, we are going to do that side quest. It is going to be very easy because we are way over leveled for it, but we are gonna do it. And I also wanted to mention that Landon will probably not be here for quite a while. What the hell? Oh no, Landon. Oh no. You didn't load all the resources in. Oh no. Oh, Landon. Landon. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to open the original file, my original save. Yeah. So we're gonna have to let him know. That is weird. And he is probably going to be very confused and insist that everything should have been working. But it is RPG Maker. So, yeah, we're just going to load up the other version of the game that I have, because I do have them all separate. So we're just going to do that. And I guess we're just going to continue on with the game then. I can't do the quest then. Until, actually, you know what? We'll see. You know what? I'm going to go through on this save file, or on this version of the game, and I'm going to make my way through, and then I'm going to save where the quest begins, and then I'll load up the old save, and I guess as long as whatever the quest involves doesn't have files that are missing, then we should be fine. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh wait, hold on. The lady is over here. So she's gonna be up a tier. So anyway, to answer the question, I'm okay. It's been a pretty lazy day. I slept awfully late. Honestly, probably just lack of sleep, because I didn't go to sleep super late, considering I had today off and yesterday was off. I want to say I was asleep sometime around like 12:30ish. So I ended up sleeping until 11 in the morning. That was cool. So yeah, anyway. I've never watched Bones, to be honest. Alright, so we're going to talk to this girl, and I'm going to wait a minute. Do we not have... Oh my god, what if we don't actually need her in the party for the quest? Oh, this is gonna be funny. Alright, hold on. Oh my goodness, move out of the way, butterfly. God damn it. Landon, why did you do this? Why did you have the butterflies take up a spot? Alright, so I'm going to exit the game now. And then we're going to go ahead and move that file back over to the other version of the game. And now we're going to run the game again. Never mind the fact that it's called Project 2. He did not actually name the game again. So the game is called Project 2. Alright, so we're going to go this way. Okay, I see what he meant by he fixed the issue, but he made it look a little funky. I'm not gonna bother getting that chest, whatever that was. That's funny, because we already have 5 characters. And this quest was not immediately intended. Like, I think the what he wanted to do with the quest is that you would do it when you got here, before the oh no! The scorpion's still in this dungeon. So we can't run into any of the scorpions. Oh, Landon, why did you do this? Oh my goodness, Landon. Landon, why? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna play our main file, and we're not going to even touch the, Sorry, Landon. He's gonna have to patch the game again. I will admit, I've been on quite a bit of an RPG Maker kick myself. Like, I've been playing a lot of RPGs in general lately. Been playing Final Fantasy VI's Pixel Remaster. I picked up Golden Sun Lost Age again, played a little bit of that. Earlier today, I started a file on Persona 3 Reload. I gotta get back to it, but I was in the middle of Hyperdimension, or Mega Dimension Neptunia V2. Playing a lot. And so, I ended up collecting the first 3 RPG Makers for PlayStation and PlayStation 2. I actually have them sitting on my nightstand in the other room. I have to go through my games again, and I have to, like, organize them. But somehow, that'll be kind of tricky, but we'll figure it out. And then... Oop. Why are these guys here? Why are these guys on land? They should be over by the ocean. Alright, Landon. I see you. I think this is the first time we've run into these guys. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I've been collecting like RPG Maker versions. So I got the physical copies of the 3 that are on PlayStation. I finished collecting all digital copies for the PC through Steam. And then I tried to get RPG Maker 95 to work, but unfortunately you need to have like some weird workaround to get it to work on more modern versions of Windows. It only really works on like XP and earlier or something like that. And then I also downloaded RPG Maker FES, the 3DS one. So I've been looking into like doing all those different ones just to fool around with them. So I gotta look. Landon gave me the solution to the puzzle. So he said 1, 2. Okay. So he said you only have to do one. So he numbered them in like a little graphic, and I'm being very generous when I say graphic. It's literally a transparent background with numbers where the switches would be relative to the placement of the room. Though he didn't actually put them over like a screen cap or anything of the actual room. But he numbered them and then said you only have to flip these few switches. So I'm going to attempt to do his solution that he sent to me privately, and we will see if it works. Hopefully. Alright, so it was that one. This one. This one. And then just gotta beat through these ghosts and then we can try. There's only one more switch that apparently needs to be done, so. That one. Oh, I picked the wrong one. I was supposed to do auto so I could get Tori to use magic instead. Alright, let's do auto. Alice's AI doing the thing that I kept meaning to do for Jade and did not do. Excuse me. So how is everyone here doing? What have we all been up to? Everybody leveled up. Yep, we're good. We're through. We can continue on. Excellent. It's funny that Tori has heal 2, but not heal 1. Been playing more Cold Steel 4. And how's that going? Yeah, we'll just do Fight Command. I like how after the victory screen's jingle, it starts playing the field music. Just the regular field music. The basement. BF2, oh boy. Alright, sorry for that pause. I was messaging Landon to tell him the results of what we were doing. So hopefully he has a good idea of what's going on now. Is this the healing spot this time? Yep. Okay. Ooh. Got some coffins. Honestly, this, like, little area over here is really cool looking. Like, I like what Landon did with this. Landon said he's gonna look into the issue that we experienced, by the way. So, you have come despite Torget's warnings. That, or you are here to become my new brides. What? We're just here for this key that will let us into the Sky Obelisk. It is a very spacious room. Oh God. So we have to fight the Master and the Demon Dog. He literally just put a whole, like, sub-quest that's part of the main line story. Entirely inspired by a bad movie he watched. I did not do a whole lot of damage. Honestly, none of this is doing a whole lot of damage. Oh, Jade, you're taking way too much damage there. Alright, Tori healed us. We're good. Alice and Tori were just like, hey, let's both heal this turn. I mean, I guess that's fine. That means that Jade's in decent shape now. I don't know which one is like more necessary to attack. So like, I'm not sure if I need to hit something specific. Lexine, unfortunately, does not have the TP to use one of her really good moves, so you can't really do that. I guess I'm just going to use Recovery 1 for you. Aura Blade on you. Let's do Assassin's Edge. We got the TP for it. That did a lot. Okay, we're good. We're looking good. We got stuff. Alright, we'll do one turn of auto. See what they can do. Let's hope the AI rolls good for us. Okay, so for Lexine, let's do Armor Break on the Master. We're going to do Spark 2 again. Let's do Special. I'm going to do Recovery. We're going to do Aura Blade on the Master. And let's do Triple Attack. Nice. We did a lot of damage with that. I'm personally really excited on my own project that I'm working on because I just got to the point where like I'm going to be introducing two characters pretty close together. And the first one I've already been able to make events so that like they join the party. And it's the first point in the game where the party size is less than the amount of party like characters that the player has access to finally. So like you'll be able to swap characters in and out of your party. So like now I really gotta get like interesting with how I do my events because now I'm gonna be like trying to accommodate for the fact that like this character might be in the party or this character might not be in the party. I gotta make sure that I set that all up properly. I'm going to do Recovery 2 for you so that we can hopefully get Alice back up and also get Melinda back up as well. Oh! I didn't realize one of them had Reflect on. Oh no. Is there a way for me to check that? Oh, please tell me there's a way for me to check that. There is not. Oh, no. I'm gonna hope that this does go through the Reflect thing. Or else I'm in big trouble. Let's set that up just so in case. We might actually be near the end of the battle, to be honest, but... Damn, she got it on 4 out of the 5 party members. That's not good. Okay, that goes through any like reflecting state or anything like that, so that's good. Let's do armor break again on the master. Just keep her down there. And we're gonna do mana barrier. I don't know if that's gonna heal the that. Oh, I wish that we had like a party-wide version of that. We don't have anything that does any, like, heals, like, the negative statuses across the entire party. That sucks. Let's just do recovery. Flare blinds all enemies, Thief's Luck. Greatly, but I don't know what luck does in this game, though. Let's do triple attack. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, that does so much. Oh no, they both have it! Oh no, this is looking bad. Oh no. Alright, at least we still got our recovery. I forgot that didn't actually go through yet. Oh, but we definitely need to, like... I'm gonna do Zero Shadow. Because then hopefully once I get the amount needed for triple shot, you know, I'm not going to do that just yet. But I am going to... attack. Alright, you need... to do that. We'll do recovery 2 with you. Okay. At least the demon dog decided to guard this turn. This is a tough fight. Really hoping we can pull through it. Alright, we're gonna do nuclear for you. I'm honestly just gonna cast recovery just as like a backup. And just kind of make sure that we are keeping up with healing enough. Oh, Lexine got over being blinded. That's good. That's perfect, too, because Lexine's going to be getting in for some physical damage soon. Oh, wow. Tori has over 1,000 MP. I was like, oh, I wonder if nuclear being 70 is 5 is going to be a lot, but it really isn't. So, that's good. Oh, she's going for it again. Didn't affect anybody. Good. And the two mages, they have blindness on, but like they don't use physical attacks, so we're gonna be fine. Like Tori and Alice don't need to have their. I mean, I'll take it, but we don't need it. All right, so for Lexine, I'm just gonna build up TP because I want to do the thing that boosts agility and then start doing triple shot because that should do a lot of damage. Since that boosts agility and then it gets factored into the triple shot damage. This is assuming that we need to continue this fight this long because this seems like it's a pretty, like there's a lot of HP between these guys, so. Like, I don't know. We could be close to beating them. No idea. Oh, the master's down. So that we are almost done. Well, then you know what? I think I might just go ahead and just do the triple shot. Unless this kills. It does not. Oop. I accidentally scrolled down. I was gonna do manual. Oh no, Lexine, you could have done armor break. That's okay. On it, that's fine. That's good. Why did you both do that to Lexine? That's weird. Alright, let's do triple shot. Or let's do a final push. Let's try and break through. Finish this guy off. There we go. Pretty tough fight, to be honest. We got the Sky Obelisk key. I love these little scrolling text segments. After some surviving the night at the Valley Lodge, yet as they travel, dark clouds can be seen by forming over the capital, Baitor City. There's a little bit of tension in the group as they know the next tower will be a long climb and tough to fight through. With the added fears of what might be happening in Baitor City, they're getting nervous as they close in on the last tower. We got one tower left. I said I don't want to see you anymore. Let's go ahead and heal first. Level 34 across the board. Landon said he's gonna look. I said this earlier, but Landon said he's gonna try and look into the that issue with the missing image. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my goodness. When he gets home, so hopefully we'll be able to do side quests tonight as well. Oh no, we have warp pads. Oh no. Of course we've got warp pads. You find a high potion. Thank you. Wizard of Old. Grappler of Old. Oh, no way. Is this supposed to be implied that these are like spirits of like the ancestors to like the roles our characters are filling? Is Landon putting deep lore in his game? This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, it is a Silphco-like dungeon. Oh, what? You can recover HP? No. Damn you. mean, I don't know about Sailor Moon. It's just a blonde-haired, twin-tailed character. That's actually a pretty popular trope. But I guess if you want to pick one, it can be Sailor Moon. Sure. Yes, Jade! No! Why did it do no damage all 3 times? Oh my goodness. I am trying so hard to kill that wizard before she heals the damage that I've done to her so far. Like, I do not want her healing that back off again. Okay, we got there. We got one. We got it down. Ooh, she evaded that. And countered. Alright, the other one's made it to level 35. A T-Potion Plus? Alright. I'm really fascinated with this whole, like, all the enemies being blank of old. Like, I really feel like there's some significance to this. And knowing Landon, he's just gonna be like, I don't know. I love how just nonchalant Landon is about this game. Like, he doesn't even remember half the stuff he did in this game. He's like, I don't know, it was just, it was the summer of ska. Alright, let's gang up on the wizard, make sure she dies before there's a chance for her to heal that back up. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, honestly, I'm gonna get a little creative here. We're gonna do... I'm gonna see if I can silence the cleric. Let's do an agility boost to Lexine. I'm going to give her some TP. And then I'm going to have Lexine do triple shot. Heal up the party as well. We've got a bit of a difficulty spike because they are doing significant damage. I'm gonna just do regular recovery just to be safe. Oh no! That's okay. We're good. I was worried that magic reflection would come in. Alright. No, Jade, you did not get worse. Although I was thinking like, oh my goodness, what if I look at her stats and her stats are actually going down? Oh my god, another fight. I just want to get out of here. Like, let me just go back here. Can we do that? Thank you. We've got this affinity level thing here, and like we still can't access it. And we're pretty far into the game. Like I have to wonder, what are we going to be seeing? Or when are we going to be seeing this like come into play? Let's go down this one first. An attack buff. I like never use these. I gotta go get a tower key, so we're gonna go this way. It's at least fairly straightforward. At least for now. I'm not sure how, Oh, what? It's the servant of Pramada, which he spelt Paramada. Maybe he never implemented it. Maybe. No, I think he has it come into play, but it doesn't come into play till we get to Baitor City. Like, he did a lot of work on Baitor City, I remember. So, it's possible that it will come into play, but not until, like, literally right near the end of the game. Oh god. The servant emerged. I think I might stop and do some level grinding after this. Try and get the levels up so that we're really able to dole out good damage again. Because while the game is still easily manageable, it's definitely feeling like we're starting to not get enough levels in. Alright, let's do armor break, nuclear. You can get some TP, you can get some TP. You can do triple attack. There we go. That did good damage because we got the defense drop as well. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do recovery, just to be safe. I have to wonder how much, HP she has. I feel like this is probably going to be a tough boss fight, maybe. Because the last fight was pretty tough, and I mean, this is a fight against her, like, the big bad servant. So I wonder... triple attack. Yeah, that model for like for the enemy that he picked is the actual like art that they used for what they intended to be like a succubus enemy. Oh, that wasn't even that bad. Like, that was nothing compared to the fight with the Master and the Demon Dog. Okay. Definitely not as tough a fight as I was expecting that to be. Alright, let's do a save here. That Fireball is in the way again. Those little fires that he decided to just randomly put in front of stuff, definitely going to be the death of me just because of having to deal with that puzzle. You know, it probably doesn't help that, like, as far as equipment, we really haven't gotten anything new of note in a while. I think we're really waiting until we get to Bytor City to get, like, a decent upgrade. So... you are going to heal while everybody else goes all out. I think the enemies around this area have about 3,000 HP or so. Maybe 2,500. I'm definitely feeling like a lot of his enemies have at least well enough into 4 digits, that's for sure. Alright, we got everybody leveled up once. Let's see if we can get some more levels. Oop! We had a switch right here. That probably is the switch for the fireball that was in the way. I don't know why Landon was like, hey, I'm gonna make fireballs turn off by switches. We got the tower key now, so now we can go back and... Whoa! What? No! No! He actually did it, the madman! He put all of them! He put them all! What is this? Oh, man, we are so outnumbered! What? Landon, what? What? Oh my... Oh. Oh no. Yeah, we need to buff the party's defense. This is gonna be stupid. Oh my god. This is... Oh, this... We better get a lot of experience from this fight. 6 enemies. 6 enemies. Okay, this is like a boss in moot clothing type moment. Like, I'm pretty sure I can already tell the way this fight's gonna go. This fight is gonna be harder than a lot of boss fights from the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters that I've been playing through. Like, that is genuinely what I'm expecting. Thankfully, Nuclear goes through Magic Reflection, so I don't think we should have to worry about the Magic Reflect. Ooh. Oh, it does reflect. Oh, no. I thought it didn't. I thought nuclear went through it. I guess not. Alright. I guess we're going to do railgun. See if we can paralyze stuff. I still gotta go for it though. Like it's doing a lot of damage to everything. Like I have to. I know it's gonna reflect back, but like for that one enemy, but like I have to. Alright. Everything's frozen. Now that we've done the railgun, it should be okay. The railgun's really strong. Like, even though it doesn't do a ton of damage right now, even before like the upgrade that Landon said happens, I would definitely say it's still really, really strong because of what it does. Alright, if we just like spam attack, we should be fine now. Did it! And that was almost a full level, so you know what? That was pretty fine. We have so much money now. Like, I have a feeling when we get to Bytor City, though, we're gonna end up needing to use all of it. That's what I have a feeling. Like, we have a lot of money. It looks like. But considering the last items that we were seeing were like 8,000 plus, 8,000 plus D like a piece, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff that's like 12,000, 15,000. Might even see something that's like 20,000. So honestly, probably going to have to grind a bunch. But I mean, I want to get some extra levels. I'm kind of hoping we get out of here around level 40. That's kind of my goal. I mean, like, at least level 40. I remember when I used RPG Maker VX Ace, like one of the big things that I did was I remember looking for a script, because this is before like they implemented plugins in the newer ones, which are a little different. There was you used scripts to add things to the game. I remember looking for a script that when put into the code, it would tell the game to like, for the battle system, it would be like side view. So like I have like the sprites of my characters on the right side and then like the enemies on the left. It looked a little funky. And I don't think if I were to make a game in RPG Maker VX Ace now, that I would probably do that. I will definitely say, I like that in RPG Maker MZ, they brought back the time battle system, which they had in RPG Maker 2003. And so like you have like the same like combat as like Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So even though like I could do more with that with like the plugins in RPG Maker MZ, I actually like kind of just by the default system, like it just works now exactly like how I want it. I'll like look into like what I can do with it more, but it's been good because then like I can like I have the basics for the combat that I want, and then I can like I can like go back and rebalance it later. Oh my god, she is the spirit of a dead shop owner. Wow. Item shop owner of old. Landon seems to just pick whatever music for anything. Like, I don't think there's been a consistent boss fight music, except for the tower bosses. Like, the tower bosses use the same boss music. I feel like every single other boss fight has used a different song. Or at least, like, it'll use, like, similar, like, the same songs, but he'll still pitch them differently. So, like, sometimes they're faster pitch, sometimes they're lower pitch. Item shop owner of old. You can keep buffing yourself all you want. Like, that'll mean we don't have to worry about you doing damage. That did not do anything. I know Landon's using a script from a pretty popular script and plugin creator who, because that's how he has all 5 of his party members down there. And that's also why they display, like, their portraits and stuff, because the default system does not let you do that. So he has a script, he has a script that, like, makes it so he can have 5 party members instead of 4. And then, has their portraits like that. Which I think is cool. It means that he was, like, putting more thought into, like, the battle system, going beyond, like, the initial default settings that RPG Maker uses. Alright, I'm gonna do that to you. Alright. You can attack. I guess I will buff the party. Jade gets to use Assassin's Dagger. Assassin's Edge. I said Assassin's Dagger because that's the name of a recurring weapon in the older Final Fantasy games, and I've seen it like 5 times out of the games that I've played recently, so I was like, oh, Assassin's Dagger. We got another tower key. We got this one. Read switches 1, 2, and 3. Sticking to the right will set you free. Okay, sticking to the right. Make note of that. Switches 1, 2, 3. Right will set you free. Okay. Alice. Let's do heals for the party. Oh, we are running out of frickin' ways to restore our MP. I gotta be careful. One, two, three. Cool. Nice and simple. One, two, three. Oh god, these guys again. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna use that on you. Because I want to get I want to get Lexine's TP into a spot where she can use Railgun. And then we're just gonna clean house, because that is what we need to do. That did not do a whole lot, but at least it hit everybody. Nuclear does a hell of a lot. Stop doing that. Stop healing. Alright. We got the railgun. Let's use the railgun. Let's heal. And I want that wizard to shut up. So hopefully we can get the silence on it. Yes, all of you. I don't know why that they had to be stunned and paralyzed. But, hey, it's Landon's game. That did a lot. We're gonna keep doing nuclear. I know it costs a lot of MP over using it so many times, but like, we gotta do it. I'm gonna give T-potions to Lexine. Nice. Alright, let's just attack. Oop. I think starting by getting the railgun off definitely helped. Because they've been not able to do a whole lot since. But honestly, that's fine. We've been able to get quite a lot of experience off those fights, so. Oop. after fighting through like a horde that had like all 6 of them together, like fighting anything less, I'm just like, this is whatever. Just throw on auto and just power through it. Damn. She countered all 3 of those attacks that Jade did. She's countering everything right now. Okay, so it lasts for a while. I need to keep an eye on that. Let's do recovery. Stop doing that. I want to go see whether I did it right or not. For a second, I heard like this loud thing outside and I thought it was like thunder. It was just like loud cars passing by. I was gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be like, I just dealt with this last stream this same week. But no. Landon should be joining us for the second half of the stream. I think I'll probably, once I'm able to check the damage on whether or not me flipping the switches there I did right. I'll try and find a spot to save and take a break. I need to shut up that cleric. Nice. Oh, they end up dying anyway. Whew, okay, cool. That did not do it. Okay. What did you do this time, Landon? Tori's MP is not looking so good. I really wish I wasn't so deep into this tower, because otherwise I would turn around and go get more healing items. Oh boy. I have to wonder what like the stats of his of these enemies are. I would find it funny if the paladin did not actually have the most HP out of everybody here. I mean, I guess maybe the hero would probably have more HP, but I would definitely be surprised if the cleric had more HP than either of the other two. Usually. I mean, some healers and some RPGs will be a little chunkier, like the white mages in Final Fantasy sometimes can have more than like red mages, blue mages, and like other mages, basically. But as far as healers and HP, usually they're pretty squishy. Who's my favorite healer in an RPG? That's a really good question. I'd have to think about it, because there's definitely a few contenders. But I have definitely played some RPGs where like I was like really hyped on that one character healing. Definitely the white mage from Job class, at least from Final Fantasy III, is a contender, because those Kirajas are just like, they're so necessary for every late game boss fight. It is insane. You need to do Kiraja party wide, absolutely, just every time. So that one's a big one. I want to say that, oh, you know what? Rom in several of the Neptunia games, pretty much all 3 Neptunia games of Rom, is like the MVP healer of all time. Like, she definitely saved my ass so many more times than I can count. Not anywhere close to my favorite character, but just because of how useful she is, I'm just like, hell yeah, Rom. Oh, you know what? I see. There's a sign here. No! Let me go. I want to read the damn sign. Cracks in the ground. I wouldn't trust those switches. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll redo this. So don't hit the switches where there's cracks near them. Okay, that's pretty simple. To go back to the subject though about like favorite healers in RPGs, I gotta think some more. Man, I've played so many RPGs at this point. Not Donald from Kingdom Hearts. Definitely not Donald. Like, notoriously. No. I want to say, there's a character in, what game was it? I don't remember her name, but, I think the healer in Golden Sun, or at least the girl that, is it Maya? I think it's Maya. Definitely her. She was really good. Mia, there it is. Thank you, Mia. I like her as a healer. She's great. Oh, and you know what? Raja from Phantasy Star 4. That's my dude. He is so good. Like, there are some tough ass boss fights later on in Phantasy Star 4. That guy saves my ass. Raja, Phantasy Star 4. Like, I think that might be like my #1 pick. Like, best healer of all time. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Like, I'll come up with some other answers, possibly. But I gotta tell you, I definitely have an affinity for like the healer class in an RPG. My favorite will always, like, type of character will still always be like the sword fighter mage mix. So like, I like blue mages from Final Fantasy V. That was a really fun job class. I like using Cloud as like a rune knight in Final Fantasy VII. Celeste in Final Fantasy VI is great. Although I'm in a point in the game where like she isn't usable, so unfortunately. I like being able to give a certain mana egg to Ryudo in Grandia 2 and have him be like a hybrid offensive mage slash sword fighter. That's my favorite. That's like my favorite thing ever. But the healer, whoever the healer is, that's like my number 2. Whatever everybody else is, that I can take it or leave it, but I want my Rune Knight and I want my White Mage. Nice. Now that we've got the key, we can go down here. I'm gonna go up to see what this next floor has. I'm really hoping that it's the boss room. I'm really hoping we can... Excuse me. I'm really hoping we can heal. So... Fingers crossed. Because I would like to take a quick break. You can go ahead and heal everybody. That's fine. If you get to a turn. I don't know if they're going to live. Yes, they are. Okay. The thing about Kingdom Hearts, though, is like... So, I don't know how you'd be able to make a choice for a different character besides Donald, because you can't have any characters that are, like, specific to their own universe, because it was a thing that Disney did not want, like, specific stories like Aladdin or, Toy Story or, oh, we are there. Awesome. You know, just like the individual ones, they didn't want, them to, like, intersect, so it had to be, like, the big name Disney characters that can sometimes cross over into other stuff. So and Mickey was a character that in the first game, Disney would not allow them to use beyond the very end of the game, that one cutscene, because there was a different game that was going to star Mickey and that same year in 2002, and Disney had this weird policy in place where it was like, oh, you can't use Mickey throughout this whole game because we already gave the license to use Mickey Mouse for the year to this other game. So they only allowed Mickey Mouse to appear at that end of that game. So you had to pick somebody else that was big, and Donald's literally like the next one. So, I mean, I guess they could have like made a case where like you could have had Minnie not be a damsel in distress and Minnie was actually like the other character. But, I mean, I guess we'll never know that universe where we had Minnie Mouse and Goofy instead of Donald and Goofy. So, with that said, though, let's go heal. And then I'm going to go to break. And when we come back, we're going to do some grinding. Bring in Goofy's son Max, honestly. Yeah, no, I'd be down for that. All right, but we'll be back in a bit. Catch you then. Alright, we back. I did not realize we are actually already level 40, but I do still want to do some grinding, so we are going to do some grinding. So I got myself an everything bagel with some chive and onion cream cheese. The bagel has summoned Landon. He is here. I forgot to unmute my mic on Discord.
What?
For a second, I had forgotten to unmute my mic on Discord. Like, I unmuted it for the stream, not for Discord.
Oh, well, here I am.
Here you are.
Hi, Al.
Welcome, welcome. How's your day been?
It was hectic. Hi, Darkest Mustard. But I successfully picked up 2 copies of the Oregon Trail for the Nintendo Switch, so...
2 copies?
Yeah, one for me to keep sealed and one for me to eat. And I gave it to Curry.
I figured as much. I forgot Curry has a Switch.
Hello again, Darkest Mustard.
Like, I'm not surprised she has a Switch because, like, at this point almost everybody has a Switch. I just keep forgetting that she does.
I gave her my version 2 Animal Crossing one when I got the OLED.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We're just here doing a little bit of grinding before the Sky Obelisk Tower boss.
Fun. How was the Sky Obelisk?
Not too bad. I had fun. The puzzles were actually straightforward, not confusing at all. So, it's been pretty good.
Just the one, actually. How was the boss in, the Valley Lodge?
That was the hardest boss fight so far.
I have heard, I remember that being, what was said during the testing for the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not so hard that it's like difficult to beat. Like, nobody got knocked out. But I had several characters come close.
Yeah.
So I will
Darkest
say
Mustard,
pretty good boss fight overall.
Good. My day was very busy at work. I am glad to not be at work anymore. That's for sure. But the issue was still at in that extra area?
It's a different issue though. So
it was the scorpions not loading.
So anywhere where the scorpions pop up, it's trying to draw from an image that you must have either renamed or added in, because it's not in the Project 2 files, so it doesn't have anything to see. So it like has a missing image error, and it basically, you have to exit the game, like close it out.
Is it any scorpion? I'm wondering.
It's so whatever. So the scorpion enemy you had used for that part of the game uses an image called Scorpion 2, or was named Scorpion 2, and for some reason that Scorpion 2 image is not in your files for a new project in VX Ace, which is why that happened.
Okay.
It's literally the only thing that was stopping me from continuing. So we went back to main story stuff. Because thankfully the advice you gave me on the puzzle was 100% correct, and we were able to do it and move on.
Yeah, I was able to see... That's weird. Yeah, literally none of the base stuff got pulled over. I thought I moved all that. Okay, let me, thankfully, that is actually easy to fix.
I was gonna say, yeah, all you have to do is just bring that image back over and save over the project again.
Well, actually, it's a bunch of images that didn't get pulled correctly.
Okay. Well,
It's not, you don't have to do it today. I have to, like, redo the whole thing.
I was gonna say, I am just using the main Lexine's Quest version of the game anyway. So, like, if you only fix that little thing, then I would just go back to, like, the main Lexine's Quest project after anyway.
Well, oh, I guess technically that stuff would flag correctly.
Yeah.
With the save data, so, okay. Yeah. Okay, now everything shows up in here. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay.
Did you make a discovery?
I remember one of the optional bosses, or a character related to optional stuff. It's really funny. Okay. So yeah, I will load this and export it, and then fix Project 2.
Are you going to name it Lexine's Quest, or is it going to be called Project 2 for all eternity now?
I think it's... the actual data file is called Lexine's Quest. I don't know why it didn't change it to... or why I didn't fix everything to... Oh, I guess I didn't change the actual... Let me go to the database.
That would be why.
Term...
Yeah, the way that
No, now it says game title Lexine's Quest. So I don't know why I didn't export that correctly. Let's see. Press game data. Yeah, sure, you can save changes to nothing.
I definitely went all out at the wrong time. Okay.
I'll say this. I'm glad people really wanted to make fan games of Lisa. Because most Reddit or like just forum posts of like for the decryptors were like asking about the RPG Maker made game Lisa.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, it's kind of weird that they managed to make an extractor that like basically decrypts the game project files. Like, I wonder how you found that. That makes sense. That answers my question.
Yeah, the internet. I just went onto the internet and there is one that lets you do it for VXAce and back, basically.
Okay.
And then they have ones for MV as well.
Cool.
So I've got that compressing now. Yeah.
I do think it's funny. So when I started doing the optional quest, because I'm assuming that your intention for that optional quest was that it would be done earlier in the game, you actually don't need to have that character in your party, at least when you go to the optional dungeon. So you can just leave her out. Like, she just sits on the sidelines.
Correct, yes. Because the idea is you would complete it
before getting Melinda and Jade, right?
Yeah. You basically do it when I was telling... Like, you would do it after you complete the Ice Manor. So you would still only have Lexine, Tori, and Alice, because it would be between the Ice Prism Tower and the, like... which would happen after the Ice Manor.
Yeah.
But also, the game lets you do pretty much all of the side quests at any time, so you could basically just not play any of the side quests until, like, you have all 6 actual party members.
And then just steamroll through the ones that I skipped over.
Yeah. All the super easy, like... Because they're relative to the level of the area. Yeah. I didn't like...
It's not like that's a design mistake. Like, that's the thing that, like, RPGs just have. So it's like, okay, you can just do it.
Yeah. I will say, and I mean, I should probably save some of this for some paid content, but if I were to go back, there's definitely a lot of design stuff that would be changed, especially dialogue. And being able to help, like, people, like, understand stuff a little bit more.
Well, we will get into that in next month's Patreon exclusive.
Is Jack going to join this stream? Just curious. No, he is watching his sisters tonight. So he will not be part of today's stream. He
said he may jump into the chat and say hi, but he hasn't shown up at all so far, so I don't think he's going to.
I'm sure he is busy.
Yeah.
A little bit of personal news. We got confirmation that everything is good with our 12-week checkup today.
Nice.
Yeah.
So 3 months in and everything's A-okay. That's good to hear.
Yeah. We're having a child. That's the secret. Don't tell. Darkest Mustard, don't tell Al.
I found it interesting that what you did with the theme for this tower, by the way, because
yeah.
It made me, like, think about the possible lore implications that you're trying to, like, hint at. And then I was like, but it's also Landon, so it could just mean nothing.
What was this tower again?
This is the Sky Obelisk Tower. And
is this the one where you like go back through?
All the enemies say blank of old. So it's like the spirits of dead, I'm assuming, like, heroes that went through a journey together. That's making me think of, like, oh god, is this like the fate of Lexine and her friends, like, many years from now they'll be residents of the Sky Obelisk Tower?
I am trying to remember what my idea was. This one, it doesn't have, like, I think the next one has stuff from the other, like, pieces of the other dungeons. Like, this one didn't have, like, a level that was, like, reminiscent of...
No.
Okay, so that's the next one that I'm thinking of. I'm trying to remember what my original inspiration was for this tower. This is why it's really hard, because it's been fucking
10 years, almost, just about.
Over 10 years since I was, like, making this.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it was like a way, like a dungeon for testing, like, spirits of old, like, testing people, or it is a, like, burial place. But I don't think I really used tombstones at all in this, did I?
No, you did not.
No, so I think it's just, like, spirits of old, like, testing Lexine. So for my favorite character boss, has Clouded Spot is the Succubus. Was that the...
That's Pramada's servant. You use the Succubus graphic for her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's technically... Yeah. That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, it is. Dude, when I first bumped into this party with like one of each of them, I was like, oh my god, what are you doing, Landon?
I think this is like the rare encounter.
Yeah. I bumped into it a couple times,
because every area does have like a
bunch of
I think it's like a
that are like
yeah.
a few.
And then some of them are like a 5 to 1% chance of showing up, depending on the floor. And that's true for like most areas. Like that's what Shrek was in the Minotaur in Mirage Tower. Those were like the rarer fights, but I also had them in chests just to force people to fight them if they open those chests because it's funny.
If nothing else, do it because it's funny.
Yeah. Do it because it's funny. But hey, this is a perfect use of the railgun.
It is. When I used it the first encounter, kind of late into the fight, I was like, oh, this actually just makes this encounter kind of easy. So I
just like doable.
I actually have been using my TP potions when I run into this party in order to give Lexine the TP to use the railgun as early as possible.
Yeah. Also found from beta testing, TP potions are key. Because otherwise you gain, like, the most TP you get is from when you take damage. And when you, like, do physical attacks. But if you just want people to... If you just want to spam the higher end stuff,
absolutely
you can just buy TP potions. I mean, especially since there's a lot of, like, 100 TP skills.
Right. There's quite a few 50s, and those take a bit, too.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Part of me's like, this could have been balanced better. Either, like, TP gets saved over time. But...
I think where you have TP potions, it works out. Like, it was either you would need to have one or the other. Like, you didn't need both. And you just chose to do the TP potion route, so it works.
What level are you thinking of going into the boss at?
So I was originally... I hit the level that I was hoping for before the end of the... I started doing this grinding session. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to get up to the top and we'll see around, like, level 40. But, like, I still wanted to do some grinding because I got to the end at level 40, so... I'll have to check my levels when we get out of this fight, but... I'm thinking 42, 43 range. So that's like...
I think that's about where you're... Like, I think you just... One of your characters got to 42.
Yeah.
So...
Like, if I can get into that area for level, I think we'll be good. If I'm already, like, pretty much there, I might even go to 44. Because it shouldn't take too long. Because, like, I don't want to, like, get into something that, like, we get, like, dead in the middle of when the stream's going to end tonight. And I think, like, if I do this, I do the boss fight, and I, like, start to make my way to the next area, like, that'll probably be enough for the rest of the stream.
Yeah. You should be able to go across the bridge and head to Bytor City pretty much right away. Al's gonna go eat dinner.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Well, this is the best part to do it, because we're just grinding a bit. I have an interesting question about one of the enemies in this area.
Sure. I'll see if I know anything.
Does the Paladin of old actually have less HP than any of the other enemies in this area?
You can actually look that up.
Because I feel like if it does, it'd probably only be the hero of old, but I think it would be funny and very much something you would do if it just did not have the most HP and was like kind of in the middle somewhere. But it being a paladin, okay, I would also expect it to have the most, so I'm just curious. So I made that like, I quipped about it earlier before you joined.
I have to find them. Grappler of Old has 3,500.
Okay. About how
Cleric
much?
Cleric of Old has 4,000.
That is more than Grappler of Old. That's weird. Interesting.
Same as Hero of Old has 4,000.
Okay.
Thief of Old has 3,000. Wizard of Old has 4,000.
Okay.
And Paladin of Old has 4,500.
Okay, it does have the most.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that the Grappler is the one with the least. Like. Okay.
No, the
the
thief is.
The thief does.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that it has less than the Wizard and the Cleric. Definitely the Wizard. Maybe not the Cleric. Like, we've seen Clerics with decent HP in RPGs before. But definitely the Wizard's weird. 4,000. It's a pretty chunky Wizard. Landon likes his Wizards a little on the thick side in the world of Lexine's quest.
Tee-hee. This is also the point in the game where anything that uses a magic ability probably has max MP.
Oh, you didn't even bother
9,999.
You did not bother to think about like balancing their MP stats. You were just like, everything gets maxed out.
Yeah. I just went to another enemy that's coming up. It's a rat. It's just a common rat. It has max MP. I think I just started giving things max MP.
That's funny.
Yeah,
why
so it's
not?
just like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm going down the list and everything just has max MP. I gave up.
You gave up. I mean, you don't have anything in here.
Oh, here's something that has 0 MP. So there you go.
You don't hit. So you don't have anything in this game that like revolves around like lowering MP as a strategy, do you?
No, not that I can think of.
Then it doesn't matter. Like, it would only matter
Yeah,
if, like, you made it a point to have MP lowering skills.
Yeah, no. I do not believe that there is a skill I made for the party that does that. Now, there's definitely, like, things that, like, enemies can steal MP, I would think.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Darkest Mustard said that I have a lot of D money and that I could buy things, and all to that, I will say, it might look like I have a lot. I guarantee when I reach Bytor City, I will use all of it.
Yeah, for like one item. It'll be funny.
For one item? Oh god, I hope not. I was like,
I don't know.
I was thinking, so like, I'm in the 6 digits now, but I was like, the stuff that's in Bytor City's gotta be like easily 5 digits of D, like for any one big thing. Because like we were already seeing stuff that was costing like 8,000. So even though I have 239,000, I expect to see things that are like 15,000, 20,000. Don't spoil it for me. We'll see when we get there. But you can look if you
I'm going to spoil it for me because I can look. I don't know. What like bow do you have for Lexine?
Lexine has the Mithril bow currently.
Okay.
I will say one thing that's not balanced about your game is that yes, they are like helpful towards their stats, but like most of their stats is just raw stats. Like it doesn't come from the equipment.
That is true.
I could theoretically strip my characters down, and if I just over-leveled, they could all bare hand kill anything.
The bigger thing is some down the line, some of the stuff does have some extra abilities.
Yeah. I noticed, like, Jade has a move that you have to have a dagger for. Assassin.
Yes. Yeah, so there is some stuff that is locked to that.
Melinda's got Aura Blade, of course, so...
And, like, they do improve crits, like, their crit range. Okay. A lot of the weapons play into that. And then, like, some of the daggers also increase evasion and the 2-hit. So, while yes, the stat themselves, like, the raw attack stat might not be super high, some of them do have some fun, like, little bonuses. Especially, there is... I believe these are technically the best weapons?
I'll say what I've been... I balanced my weapons out, so, like, they'll... By the end of the... Like, near the end of the game, they should be giving, like, about the same amount as your raw stats, so, like, your equipment will effectively, like, double your stats. But I will say what I was doing is my characters, they have, like, basic hit rates, but they're not perfect hit rates. And then, like, most of the weapons will give you a few extra percentage points, so you're bound to be less likely to hit if you don't equip a weapon. So, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Like, if, like, someone's hit rate is, like, 90 or 95, the weapon will boost it by, like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%. So, like, you'll hit with the weapon, but you probably won't hit barehanded.
I do have some, like, elemental weapons as well. Stuff that just inflicts certain status effects. Yeah. Wow. There's a really cool sword in here that I forgot that's what it does. Okay. We'll play around with that later.
Landon's like, I've rediscovered my project from 10 years ago. Now I can remember what I did.
Well, I can say one thing. If a Lexine's Quest remaster was going to happen, it'd be much easier to do now.
Alright, 43 is about right. I think we're good. Let's do the boss fight now.
Hell yeah. Sorry, Al.
Railgun, I see that you have made it through the trials of the Skyward Obelisk. One task remains for you here. Let me take a wild guess. Defeat you? Oh, we made a mention of this, but the area where you fight the Master and the Demon Dog actually looks pretty cool. Like, I like how you have like the stage with like all of those like gem pillars, and then like the 2 coffins on the sides, and then like the hex pentagram or whatever in the center. Like that was pretty cool what you did with that.
Thank you.
Oh boy. The Skyward Angel. Now let's start with.
Can you share your screen actually?
Oh, that's right. I had it shared before, but because I had changed stuff around back and forth, it stopped doing it.
Yeah, you're good.
Let me go ahead at that. Didn't think about that when I was switching between the two. We got a very
cool,
ominous, slow-paced song playing. Let's see. Let's do... Aura Blade, triple attack. With Jade, there's like no reason not to just do triple attack. Look at that. Look at that. Get him, Jade.
She may be the worst thief, but she can hit.
She can hit.
I can look stats up about this unit.
Yeah, you can. Let's do... Oh, we have 3 TP potion pluses now. You know what? Let's use one on Lexine. Get that railgun fired away.
Only my railgun.
Ooh, that did... Oh my god! She almost took out Lexine in one go. Oh, I need to heal her so bad. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's do the railgun.
Coward Angel.
Let's heal Lexine. Nice.
Okay.
Got the paralysis. Got some turns to do some damage. I was mentioning this to them in earlier before you joined, and I've said this on previous stream, but even though the railgun has not been upgraded yet to do like the super insane damage, it is still really solid considering it can just immobilize and take stuff out for several turns.
Let's see here. Where do I actually have railguns stored? There it is. Railgun can poison, blind, silence, confuse, sleep, paralyze, and stun.
And
Adds a max, can add a max HP debuff.
really?
MP, attack, defense, magic attack, magic defense, agility, luck. Yeah, it can debuff all skills for up to 5 turns.
Is that the final railgun, or is that the early?
No, that's just the normal railgun.
That's
Or no. Sorry, this might be the railgun that is specific to the original.
Yeah.
Because this one costs no TP.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the one I'm using, it's never done all of those things. It always does stun, paralysis, and agility down.
Okay, so yes, that is this one. It cost 30. 75 MP and 30 TP.
Oh, it's 75 MP. I didn't notice that because it doesn't pop up on there. Okay.
Yeah, for whatever reason the thing doesn't label it. But yes, it does actually cost some MP to do.
Okay.
It is the user's attack times 4 minus the enemy's defense times 1.
Okay.
It deals ultimate damage.
I'm guessing ultimate is an element that you added in that's like basically like Almighty in Persona, or like non-elemental in Final Fantasy. Basically like your uber element that nothing resists.
I don't know about doesn't resist, but yes. I'd have to actually go like look. But it's basically that. Because the elements in this are physical. Technically absorb is an element. For like coding reasons. RPG Maker has for anything that's an absorb ability has that as an element. Fire, ice, thunder, water, earth, wind, holy, and dark, and then ultimate.
Okay.
That's right. There's that for a skill type. I think that has to do with some of the bonus characters.
Oh boy.
Speaking of which, I can look at them.
Oh, speaking of which, I forgot that one of my like the optional characters that I plan to add to my game, Dualia, was the character I made way back on the GameSpot forums for the RPGs that we would do there. Isaac. I actually have him planned as an optional character because I gave him a portrait, and I think he has a sprite somewhere that I just didn't move over to the newest version of the project, so I can remember to implement him.
Isaac also canonically lives in the Lexine's Quest world.
That's awesome.
We used him in the D&D campaign.
Yep. Isaac's got his own little cameo appearances.
Yeah. He doesn't exist in this game, but he does exist in the Lexine's Quest world. Because theoretically, that D&D campaign would be
in this
canonical
world, yeah,
to whatever happened. But and then, yeah, we also used Nalala, because we used her in the D&D campaign, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to double check the characters, but because she's one of the DLC characters, and I think she's the one that you made her up, right?
I think so, yeah.
I think that was originally,
because the name sounds like something that I like of a character that I made at one point.
Yeah. I wonder if I still have the D&D shit. Character sheets, NPCs. I have Ayase.
Do triple shot. 1,000. There we go. How much HP did that angel boss have, by the way?
Enemies. She had 25,500 HP.
Okay. Sounds about right.
You did not get the 1 in 25 chance for an Ebon Bow or a life up.
Oh well.
Both of those have a 1 in 25 chance to drop with the boss.
Landon, why would you do that? Why would you have boss fights with chance drop rates?
Because it's funny.
I guess so. Another tower and Tower Master bite the dust. Lexine and gang get ready to talk to Torgay again, but this time about moving across the certain wooden bridge that leads to Bytor City. You can all feel their pain as they make their way out of the Skyward Obelisk and back to Valley Lodge. Speaking of Bytor City, I'm pretty sure some bad stuff is happening there right now. Let's go have a look. Oh, we got a cutscene? We got a cutscene? We got a cutscene. Alright, time to head out and talk to the Queen for a bit. Man, today looks great. Oh no. Oh, what is she?
She walked through that nun.
Yeah. Evil witch. It's bold of you to come here. What do you want? The Queen's head! Out of my way! Damn, she hit her. As the leader of the dirty Bytorians, I will not back down here. Fine then, you will have the lives of everyone here on your hands. What? Grr, she's gone. Guards! Why are all these characters here got red eyes, like the NPCs? Oh, wait, hold on. They're zombies. They got their arms stretched out. What is going on here? Christina, the Royal Guard will protect the Queen at all costs. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's heal and head on out.
The demon dog also had a 1 in 25 chance to drop a mana up and a power up.
I did not get those.
Did you ever end up fighting the item shop owner of old?
You have to in order to get the tower
Okay, she's
key.
one of the mini bosses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Consult the bat horns. But yeah, she was like blocking the
She's a mini boss.
yeah, the tower key so I could move on. It's the
Did you go back and talk to Torget?
No, but I will.
Okay, because she's the one that lets you move on.
But Landon, the scrolly text said that we already did it. I had to trust
it said you were going to.
We're definitely a bit stronger than the enemies in this area.
Well, that's what you get for grinding.
We're definitely doing it. That's for sure. I still like how that is got a question mark. Do not have any repair kit. I have no quest. Well, this is stupid. Oh, we gotta go back to a gate. God damn you, Landon.
Yay. Hey, at least the world map is fucking small.
That's true. We've done a lot in this game, and the world map, we haven't moved through a whole lot of it.
It's a very small world map. I mean, yes, there's some, like, dungeon areas you have to go through, but...
That's perfectly fine. I mean, if you're gonna make us backtrack to a bunch of areas, the world map better be fucking small if we don't have, like, an airship or something.
I mean, you do get a boat down the line. Actually, you do get an airship at one point.
Which
Craftswoman's at the top.
Which honestly, probably not necessary. But,
I make it required though, so there you go.
I'm guessing there's like one little spot that like you have to use it, or else you can't get to that area.
Yeah, for the story.
Gotcha. Oh boy, we got the craftswoman.
She cannot be used in battle. At least I don't think she can. Oh no, she can.
What does she have? We cannot change her equipment, which makes sense. What does she have for moves? Magic Reflect. Got Enhance Spell, Magic Torrent. She's the... You son of a bitch. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna have this craftswoman have the spells of the elements that you never get access to.
You have Fire Blade and Ice Blade on Melinda.
Those aren't spells! Oh my god. You know, Landon, you are definitely a person.
I am a human. That's what they say. Meow.
Yeah, anyway, I'll keep Jade. Christ.
No, she wants to go to Moby's Desert.
Oh, I didn't catch that part.
You have to read the text, Cloud. I'll pull open the text box. Figure out where she exactly wants to go.
Now assume...
I know.
I gotta go back to...
Well, that's because you don't read.
You know, you had me caught off guard with that craftswoman, so I stopped kind of paying attention to everything else for a second. Maybe if your craftswoman didn't have fire and ice magic. Oh, shit. Forgot to heal the poison.
Well, the text was, craftswoman. Well, hello again. How can I help? Lexine, yeah. We were wondering if it was possible for you to give us a repair kit for the bridge. Certain wooden bridge is broken right now, so it would be helpful if you had something that could fix it. She says, yes, I think I can help, but you must take me somewhere first. Tori says, wait, hold up. What? An escort mission? Jade says, Mother
Book of
God
Crafting, Volume
knows.
1.
There you go.
Is that all I needed, or do I need to go? Oh, yep, hold on. Wow. Okay. Well, you got the bridge repair kit. No. Okay.
But now if you go back, you can start crafting your own items.
I'll take a look then, before we move on. Is Bytor City just beyond that bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can go back and check.
It's like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares down and 1 square over.
Oh.
From where the bridge is. Cloud is very familiar with Bytor Bridge. Or not Bytor Bridge, but Bytor City.
I remember you spent a long time working on that city.
It's big. There's a lot that's in it, too.
It's basically your central hub of the game once you get there.
More or less, yeah.
But before we go there...
You have to fight these bandits.
I have to fight these bandits. But I would more importantly like to go see into crafting stuff. I'm guessing there's more volumes of the books of crafting, and you unlock more and more stuff as you collect them. Do crafting?
Yes. Yeah, there's, I think, 3 total volumes for you to get.
Okay, that's not as much as I was thinking. I thought that there might be a lot more.
No, but you can make a bit with, I think, each one. So just talk to the book.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, never mind. Oh, in the book you can like read more about everything.
Okay. Oh wow, there's even
so
more.
These, yeah.
That's a lot. Okay. Let's read about the stuff we can make. Puppet string times 2. Punch jump ebon bow. Oh, I would have needed the ebon bow. God damn it. Staff of Chaos, human skull times 2, magic scroll, wood times 2, spirit staff, vampire scorpion venom 3, not so common core, gargoyle claw, assassin dagger. Okay, so you need generally one of the weapons as well that character uses.
Yes.
Golem armor, you need to use dragon armor. Griffin armor, you need dragon plate. Okay. I don't know if I actually have any of the equipment that I was asking for.
Yeah, I think a lot of it you will find in the next area.
Alrighty, let's go ahead. Continue on.
See, there's quite a bit for you to... Now your completionist on weapon and armor holding is like, uh-oh.
As long as I can get them, it's paying off. All according to Keikaku. Damn, I'm so overpowered for this area that crits are doing 2,000 damage. That is pretty funny. Oop.
Whoops. We don't have to come back here yet. Probably. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Oop. Here. Smash through these guys. These enemies weak AF now. Even Tori can do 400 damage smacking them with her staff.
Good. Bridge time.
Oh wait, I still have to talk to the... Oh, no, we do talk to her, okay. It's a sad and lonely life as a bridge keeper. Wow.
Damn. She does have a lot of booze over there, though. Yay, that small pile of wood is out of the way.
Yay! Here we
there
go.
It is.
Let's see if there's any new enemies around. Yeah. Got some. Tori is sleeping. That's a lot of periods. That. Let a lot of enemies double attack at this point, I see.
Well, get good. You've got someone who can triple attack.
True. No need to get defensive. I'm not calling you out on anything. I am pointing out your design choices.
Yeah.
Just pointing them out.
Just being like, hey.
You did that. Oh god.
Well, that was probably two people you don't want to get confused.
Yeah. At least it wasn't Alice. At least it wasn't the healer.
Yeah.
It could have been worse, but that definitely could have been better. Oh, okay, one of them not confused anymore. Pick triple attack on that. Ooh.
At this point, as long as Jay doesn't get confused, you should be fine.
Yeah, poor Melinda. She's getting beaten up on. Alright, let's use heal 2 and focus that on her so she can not be fucking dead. Got some chunky slimes and hornets here.
It makes you wonder why I didn't instantly kill you guys in the D&D campaign as soon as you walked outside of Baitor City.
Because storytelling?
I guess.
Okay, we back. Now we can beat up on this thing and get in there. I think I'll probably just explore Bytor City a bit, and then we'll call it a stream.
Well, we'll see how much you're allowed to explore.
Oh god. Is there an event that literally starts up as soon as I get in?
I don't remember.
Bytor City. And there's a big ass bridge leading into it. Oh. What? Wait, what?
What?
Okay. That was a really long bridge. And it looked like it was like the Bytor City bridge that like led us here. So I was like, am I going backwards? I can't trust anything at this point.
That guard just walked through that nun. Al, you missed him beat up a boss.
They really be running through the nun.
And then there was a cutscene.
The dirty Bytorians.
Lexine.
So that's what's going on. Why is she facing the wrong way?
I don't know. I don't test this shit.
You just walked in here and you said, and that's what's going. You know what? I just imagine like Lexine is like she's got like her like you know when like people like put their arms up around like their neck, like they hold their neck from, and like I just imagine like Lexine's like crossing her arms behind her neck, and then like looking looking back and saying all this stuff. Just kind of nonchalantly, she's just like, we just walked in here and you said, and that's what's going on. Oh, well, I thought that if I started to explain, you would just say you knew because you were technically in the cutscene. Oh god. The servant of Pramada attacked Bytor City not too long ago. She cast a spell over most townsfolk. You know, considering the boss fight with the Pramada servant was not actually all that hard, I'm impressed she had the capability of putting everyone under the spell.
She wasn't going all out.
No, it's clearly not. You had a baked potato and corn for dinner? That sounds good.
Yeah.
I could go for a baked potato and some corn. Come back and talk to me once you've saved everyone.
It's Laura.
It is in fact Laura. Why does everybody here have shades? Oh, just those two, never mind. Or and this guy's got glasses, I guess. Connie, okay.
It's Connie.
Let's see who this person is. Harley. Was so close to being right this time too.
Damn. What a reference. Hi.
The area is off limits. Can we go in the pub? I like how the inn is fine. And the tavern. Can we play the piano? No, but we find a pretty stone.
Someone just left a stone on top of the piano. Meow. It's not time yet.
Time to sleep.
It's a real good tavern because there's booze in every room.
Even in the bedrooms. I see you prepping up for that 6th party member with 6 beds.
What? No, they all share the same bed.
They all share the same. All 5 of our characters share one of the 6 beds in the inn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's an inn, obviously. They can't... They have to have room for other guests.
Okay. Alright, I think this is probably a pretty good time to stop. It is kind of getting late. Gotta get ready for bed for work tomorrow. We did make a lot of progress. We are on level 44 across the party. Interesting to see how high we're going to go before we beat the game. But
you have
quite a bit of ways to go, I'm sure, still.
2 dungeons in this area.
But
wow, who would have thought?
We are 8.5 hours in. I'll do some streams next week, probably the same time and date. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Landon, for making it. Thank you for helping solve that puzzle and attempting to patch the game. I mean, you did patch the game again after, so that we can do that side quest. That will be something I will try and get to next stream. So we'll take care
of
it.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.